Hello, you are welcome to Pepted TV channel where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrities, interesting stories and metro news. Here is the news headline. Nigerians should hold Obasanjo responsible for corruption of politicians today, Femi Falana said. Before going to the news in details, if this is your first time in visiting our channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe for further news updates. Here the news reads. Hold Obasanjo responsible for constitutional loopholes, Falana said. Famous human rights activist and lawyer Mr. Femi Falana San has directed that former President Olusegun Obasanjo be held responsible for loopholes in the constitution. Speaking in Lagos last week during the launch of the Minority Report written by Professor Olusegun Osoba and Dr. Yusuf Bala Usman, Mr. Femi Falana said that the lacuna in the 1979 and 1999 Constitution would have been removed long ago if Chief Olusegun Obasanjo in 1976 had implemented and accepted the Minority Report and draft Constitution for the Federal Republic of Nigeria written by Osoba and Usman. He further said that the controversy that surrounds the birthplace of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and what qualifies someone to be a citizen of Nigeria were clearly resolved in the Minority Report. Falana said that the unknown to the youth of this generation, not too young to run campaign, was initially championed by Osoba and late Usman 43 years ago. He said the unknown, not too young to run campaigner, who sometimes make a fetish of age in politics, Osoba and Usman had recommended in Section 145 of their own draft constitution way back in 1976, the minimum age of 30 as part of the qualification to contest for the office of president or governor. Similarly, the constitutional immunity for the president and governors and their respective deputies was hotly contested by Osoba and Usman during the making of the 1979 Constitution. According to them, the immunity provisions contradict violently the fundamental principle of the equality of all citizens before the law and is an unwarranted attempt to shield these high officers of the state from the full rigors of the law as would apply to the other citizens of Nigeria in similar situation of misconduct or improper conduct. Other similarly remarkable provisions encapsulated in the draft but were regrettably rejected by the Obasanjo regime include those on accountability by those in power, the purpose and management of political parties, as well as the appointment of prime ministers by the elected president for the purpose of diffusing power. As Osoba and Usman rightly put it, the 1979 Constitution is a deliberate effort at missatisfaction for the selfish interests of the bourgeoisie. The Constitution is verbose. Its landing were technical loopholes. It is unwieldy with some contradictory provision. As a matter of fact, the pool for the Chapter 2 of the 1979 Constitution, which is also incorporated in the 1999 Constitution, was actually the Minority Report of Osoba and Usman that we are celebrating today. That is the new broadcast from Pepted TV channel. Please, dear viewers, send your comment and your views. That is the report so far given by Femi Falana that the constitution that Obasanjo refused to implement has a lot of weight that would have defined the birthplace of an individual who is not an indigen of Nigeria. People like Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, that constitution would have helped a long way to define his position in the country. And men looking at it, Obasanjo knew too well that maybe him too is not a Nigerian. Yes, it might be true because he feels so affected. So on that ground, I think we can assertion that maybe he discover he's not in Nigeria. Maybe by tomorrow, Nigerians will discover that, just as just discover his deputy or his vice president, Atiku Abubakar. Thank you. Please send your view and your comments. And click on the red subscribe button to subscribe for further news updates. Thank you.